Well, hello everybody, and a happy Friday to all of you out there in internet land. Today is July 15th, 2022. My name is Lenny Hernandez, and we've got a delightful, if not sticky, show in store for you today. Today is all about our friends, the bees. That's right, I said bees. These little black and yellow buzzy fellas go from flower to flower, keeping our entire ecosystem humming along. Aero Communities recently celebrated Don't Step on a Bee Day, and we're bringing you all the highlights. We're also sharing a little bit of Aero's newest diversity and inclusion video with Crystal Hickman, all about bees and their importance. So, of course, without further ado, welcome to an especially sweet and adorable episode of Aero Nicely News. Don't Step on a Bee Day is a holiday that is all about creating consciousness about the conservation of bees and highlights the plight they face due to destruction of their habitat. Insecticides, pollution, chemical exposure, temperature changes, and more are currently threatening bee populations. So it's important now than ever that we do all we can to protect these essential pollinators. And we do mean essential. It's essential. It is estimated that 1 in 3 bites of food we take is made possible through natural pollination. And 90% of all flowering plants rely on pollination. And bees are a huge chunk of the natural pollinators in the world. 1 in 3. That's a lot! To learn more about bees and their role in the environment, we invited Crystal Hickman, a community scientist, conservation photographer, and founder of BeeSip, to participate in Aero's Diversity and Inclusion series to speak about, you guessed it, bees.
Specifically with bumblebees, a lot of the reasons they're endangered is land loss. A lot of them live in areas closer to people, so they are affected by colony collapse disorder, which is actually spread from honeybees to bumblebees through infected pollen. I don't know if you've ever seen those videos of the bumblebees with like the really small wings.
No, I haven't, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's in a lot of urban environments, bumblebees have started showing up with small wings because adult honeybees will get colony collapse disorder from varroa mites.
Oh.
And since there's some adult honeybees that are carriers, but they're not affected physically. And since they're generalist pollinators, they'll actually visit flowers and spread infected pollen on them. The bumblebees will pick up the pollen, take it back to their nest or their hive, and baby bees eat the pollen. So you'll see bumblebees with the same small wings that are from honeybees. But yeah, honeybees and bumblebees are really closely related. So they're in the same family. So that's why I think they're specifically affected. But yeah, what you were talking about with development, land loss, I would say even more than like pesticides and herbicides is probably like the number one reason for decline in native bee species. And it's the same thing that you're seeing there, we're seeing in California.
You can find the entire video on Aero's YouTube channel. The link is in the description below, so don't miss it. The video is very informative and wildly entertaining. A huge thank you to Crystal for teaching us what she knows about bees. Oh, wait a second, because that's not all that happened in honor of Don't Step on a Bee Day. It turns out that Aero Communities absolutely love bees, like L-O-V-E, love. Like we knew they would be excited, but they were way more excited than we ever even expected them to be. Communities brought in speakers to teach about bees. They went to apiaries to see bees at work. They bought local honey. They made delicious food. They even got dressed for the occasion. It was a wild time. So I'm just gonna sit back, sit down, sit quiet, and enjoy these delightful pictures with you. Check out the slideshow. We hope that you had a lovely Don't Step on a Bee Day, and that you take a moment to appreciate the hardworking insects that make life more beautiful and delicious for everyone. Oh, those pictures look awesome. Well, everybody, that'll do it for today's episode of Arrow Nicely News. We're buzzing off for now, but we'll be back next Friday for another festive episode, so don't miss it. For Arrow Nicely News, I'm Lenny Hernandez. Have a wonderful weekend, an even better week, and we'll see you all next Friday. Bzz.